How's it going, guys? Goji Boy here, and today I am bringing you a review on the newly released SH Figuarts Monkey D. Luffy Romance Dawn Edition. Let's begin. Alright, and here we have Luffy sporting his Romance Dawn getup. So, we're gonna do a quick 360 on this guy. Bam, bam. Nice shading throughout his reds and blues right there. Articulation, he can look upwards that much, down that much. He's got a nice dip. His head and neck are on ball pegs, so he's got that giggity, got that nice range of motion right there. Arms can go up about here, forwards right about there, and backwards just fine as well. There we go. He's got that bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrists on the little ball pegs. Got it all. You can move backwards about that much without stressing him too much. And forward about that much. I say that because this guy doesn't have a proper ab crunch in comparison to the raid on Onigashima, due to the fact that his shirt is open, but regardless, he still has some nice range of motion. Do splitsies. Boom. Kick forward, backwards, and as you can see, the cuffs on his pants actually tuck in, which I'm trying to get him out of here to show it, but they tuck in so that you can actually do a nice bend at the knee in comparison to the other release where it pretty much stops right about here. So yeah, he's got that now. Awesome. He does have rotation at the innermost portion of his thigh, but it is way up here, so you have to be careful because really the only way to do it is by rotating him at his knee, and that might be a stress point. So again, double joint knees, ankle rocker, toe hinge on the sandals. Boom. To showcase what I'm talking about, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this off, and boom. See? No real ab crunch right there. Put that back on. In regards to the accessories, and pop his head off. He does come with, number one, his happy-go-lucky smiling faceplate right there. He also has the screaming, yelling, ready to throw down faceplate. Big smile faceplate. And chewing on meat or just flat out eating faceplate. Speaking of which, he does come with a very cool meat accessory, which you're able to go ahead and just slide the bone out, put it through his meat holding hand, easy peasy. And his hat, very nicely detailed, has the slash marks and everything. And just like the previous release, in order to put the hat on, you will have to go ahead and use the separate options part for the head that he comes with. So get the faceplate of your choosing. You're gonna set all of these pieces aside. Grab the other one out of the box. Work the holes. There we go. Gonna grab the other little portion of hair that he comes with. And try to port that in right there. Grab the hat. Port it to the back of the head. Boom. And right back on the figure he goes. And the nice thing is that all of these faceplates are swappable with the raid on Onigashima Luffy. and vice versa. So you have a lot of different mix and matching opportunities. He also comes with the fisted hands that he has on right there, as well as a pair of somewhat relaxed grabbing hands and a set of definitely grabbing hands, a right hand that is just straight up pointing, and the left hand that I mentioned for holding the meat. Now I do want to compare this hand. This is a hand that comes with the raid on Onigashima Luffy, and it's ever so slightly different than the ones that this guy has. So as you can see, like, it's much more closed, whereas this one, the thumb is definitely more extended. This one as well. So different. And the other one brought a flat palmed hand slapping. So all of these hands are interchangeable, which is awesome. We're gonna go ahead and first off bring in said raid on Onigashima Luffy. So as you can see, the fact that this guy has his shirt open, exposing his chest, abs, he will have that ab crunch, so he can lean forwards and backwards a bit more than this guy. Another thing is that you can swap, you can just take off this guy's upper torso, same with this one, just swap them so that they're mix and matching pants. However, the belt sash is molded onto these yellow pants, so it's non-transferable to the other one, so that's not something that you can just go ahead and do. So again, to reiterate, you can still do the face plates, you can do the hands, you can't really do the pants, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and bring into the mix Sanji and Zoro right here. Scooch these guys up a little bit. And I cannot wait for the rest of the East Blue versions of these guys, but at least for now, they look very, very nice together. And for some more comparisons, we're gonna go ahead and bring in SH Figuarts Naruto Top 99 Edition, as well as one of my many Gokus right there. Boom. So with that, let's go ahead and wrap this up. So final thoughts on the SH Figuarts Monkey D. Luffy Romance Dawn Edition. I really like him. I enjoy this figure quite a bit, and the fact that he is elevated by simply having the raid on Onigashima one, which is also a standard release, and you're able to mix and match those face plates, those hands, it's just awesome. It just really adds to that feeling of like, okay, this guy is coming straight out the manga, the anime, and there's a lot of options to go about with him, and that really just makes the figure. Granted, you will have to buy the other one, but again, it's a general release, not too expensive. I mean, you can probably find them for cheap on Amazon, Target, Walmart at this point. So getting it, the raid on Onigashima with this one, able to do those options parts, awesome. Can't stress that enough. And I really hope that the rest of the East Blue versions of the Straw Hat Pirates continue to be this good, just because, I mean, so far, at least in my opinion, the current figures have been hits and misses, so I haven't really been buying them too much. Last one that I got, Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji, and that was it. I was hesitant to pick this guy up, but I'm glad I did. So again, highly recommend them. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down in the comments below. You can check out my Instagram at gojiboy93, where you're gonna find photos of this guy as well as many other figures in my collection. And thank you guys so much. I will see you next time. Peace.